I'm frequently asked what's the difference, if there is any, between someone who's a business owner and someone who's an entrepreneur. Well, first of all, it can be a matter that the person was an entrepreneur and now they're a business owner. And what I mean by that, at the beginning, they were creating something new. So I always connect the word entrepreneur to someone who's taking a resource of some sort in the marketplace. It could be any kind of resource. It could be a product, a service, an experience, a process, anything that's operating at a certain level of effectiveness, and it's actually producing a result. And what the entrepreneur does is come up with a new way for that resource, product, service, experience to be more productive. In other words, it produces a great deal more value in the marketplace. And this is where the constant change happens in the marketplace. Now, in order for the person to take advantage of this, they have to build a business around it, and to get the return and the reward from the actual innovation, they have to own it to actually get paid for it. Now, what can often happen is that they've done this early in their career, or for a number of years, might be 5 years or 10 years, and then they're really profitable, and then they try to ride on the profit. Now, I would say that the person who's trying to ride on the profit and is no longer in a creative mode has ceased to be an entrepreneur. That person is now a business owner, but they're not an entrepreneur. Just because someone was really successful and they were a business owner didn't mean they were an entrepreneur. In other words, their past was actually bigger than their future as a result of how they've actually organized themselves. So for 5 or 10 years, they had a really big future, and then they decided they didn't have to create anymore, they didn't have to innovate anymore, they didn't have to produce any kind of new value, and then they became a business owner, and they were just kind of on autopilot, and they wanted to get through to the rest of their to the end of their career just by taking advantage of something that they had done in the past. And we found that those are not candidates for a strategic coach at all. You have to want to grow something. You have to be truly entrepreneurial in order to be a strategic coach. So if this interests you and it triggers further questions that you have, then just write it down in the comment section and we'll be back to you.